Alright, so I'm just gonna do this real fast because overall, they're just telling me about myself. So, generally, whenever I do like the angel readings, it's usually because it's like a new moon or full moon or something of significance with the moon because it's all about the moon. So, generally, I start off with like Archangel Ariel because she is my specific guardian angel for my birthday and all that, whatever. And then, whenever this moon card comes out, that's a Hanael. And then this is Metatron and Metatron and Sandalphon. So this was at the end. This was a general overall energies and kind of like who it's for kind of thing. So I just started off with the 4 card general spread and then what's beneath the surface. And I didn't bring my book over here, but I'll tough it out. I can do this. So the general energy, this is like the situation. Damn it. Shit balls. Now I gotta go get this. Okay. I hate it when I do that. I totally. Alright. That's still not helping. Anyway. Alright. Situation. Uh, Situation is 6 of Michael. The challenge is 4 of Michael. The advice and the outcome, which led into beneath the surface, because I see that moon, that's subconscious kind of stuff. So the situation is leaving the past behind, or in some way, should have turned that down too. Anyway, this is overcoming the past or leaving something painful in the past. This is the end of a dark area, and here is my challenge: is that I'm not very good at not doing anything or resting or sleeping because I don't know why. And here's the advice: is a leap of faith from Archangel Metatron. Hey. And I can go into detail what the angels are. And then the outcome is moon. This is this is like reviewing your plans and reviewing your thought process. And I know I keep doing that. This is some more shadow work that needs to be done, as well as continuing to work on developing your spiritual gifts, because it always leads into this thing. So, I know it's jiggly, and I'm so sorry. I suck. I am terrible for not having this prepared, because I told myself I was gonna remember, and I never do. Because as soon as the camera comes on, I forget everything I ever knew in my life. That's not it either, dum-dums. Okay. Below the surface. This is a suppressed emotion. The unavoidable thoughts. The lesson you're learning. And the action that will liberate you. Something you can start doing. So, this suppressed emotion. This is, like I said, some kind of subconscious, or it's still sorting through. I think of my brain as like an attic, and I'm sorting through all the boxes in the attic, and there are certain boxes that I keep not looking at. I don't even know where that came from, because I did not write that down. The unavoidable thoughts. Um, this is feeling overwhelmed. Now, it could be a person, or yeah, like let's say that I'm the knight of Ariel. Like I feel like I'm not living up to my responsibilities or that I'm not accomplishing anything. And like make a detailed plan. I keep making plans and then the universe just shits on that. So, but it is also being watched over by someone kind. Um anyway, so the lesson from all this is divine guidance from Cinephi. What's up? Um, this is searching for meaning in your life. Because doing this wasn't working for me. That 9 to 5 thing and paying bills on time and uh, money. It's like just green paper to me, uh, and you can't pay for things with a basket of warm muffins. I mean, they'll take the muffins, but they still want your money. So, and the action that is the what is liberating me or freeing me is the 8 prompt. This is leaving the past behind. This is a spiritual quest. Hey Google, can you turn it down 1 notch? Watch, it's gonna like be on like full blast at 10. Somebody keeps fucking with my. Anyway, so let's see, what to start with. Now, the angels that are being represented, like, whenever I say like the prayer of, it's like where, it's like a prayer where I, ask Heavenly Father to channel only good messages, and like any archangels that have any specific requirements or that are of some kind of assistance, whatever. So, and of course, the first one that came out is Archangel Ariel. And Uriel, Archangel Ariel, she helps you manifest the things you need for your daily life. Food, water, toiletries, whatever. And Archangel Uriel, he helps you to have epiphanies and being able to finally understand something. And it's also help with studies and just overall, he's all about light. That's going to be like a big thing for me because apparently I'm a whiny butt. So, and this King of Raphael, this is, Scorpio, me. Now, it could be also with the advice or outcome. This is a man or a person who specializes in the healing arts. Someone who values relationships and, they're just trustworthy, well liked kind of thing. So Ariel is helping me, like, get my basic needs met while I'm doing this period of cleaning out my attic. Yeah. And, like, this King of Raphael, like, this keeps coming up over and over, and this dude has yet to show back up. I mean, I got it, but, I don't know what to make of that. And I don't know if they're talking about a Leo here, or is this like, well, it's just weird how this always pops up first. Um, oh, and then there's like synchronicity over here too. It's way crazy, right? So on the surface, I'm doing better than I think I am. And I need to let myself rest more and not feel guilty about it. Because there's a lot of shit that I'm having to sort through. I'm not getting a lot of help with it. Nor am I. Like, there is not a therapist that can, like, fix you unless it's you. So, Ariel, Uriel, Metatron. Metatron is an angel that helps, like, children or highly sensitive people, um, integrate and make changes in their life that will utilize their spiritual sensitive gifts. And Haniel, she is the angel who, well, she's like the archetype, like divine feminine, but she also helps develop and understand your psychic and intuitive abilities. And basically, it's like, stop beating yourself up. You're getting like a lot of guidance through this, even though it doesn't feel like you're doing anything. You are actually in the process of leaving a painful past in the past. But you have to like thoroughly like go through it. You can't just cover it up with like a really cool band-aid. So since I saw Haniel, I feel like I'm saying that wrong. But now this is really weird because what it is right now, it's the new moon in Sagittarius. And like bam, this stuff just shows up. It's fucking crazy. So, let me see my little notes because it's, camera's on. I don't know my ass from my elbow. Alright, so the new moon is a time for new starts and setting intentions, and also, it's not releasing, it's kind of welcoming in new energy. So it's going to talk about that some, where I got like pissy mouth. Anyway, so what is rising up within me, then main message for this lunar cycle, and then the outcome. I don't know, you just kind of guess with that. And then these two kept popping out, and it was really irritating how that happens. So let's see, meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Pisces is all about the watery depths of feelings, and like either it's all feelings and mushy shit, and they keep talking about I need to learn how to daydream again, or just overall hope, and that's painfully hard for some reason. But notice I wrote down all like the dates of all the cycles. But anyway, new moon in Pisces. What did I do with those notes? What did I do? I'm so sorry you're watching this. Like, I did not prepare, but I just wanted to get it over with, really. Just get the fuck out of my face. Just because I'm going to be doing this, it's like an angel tarot, but it's a Celtic cross, and that's like all complicated. Anyway, so a time to, what the fuck, universe? Fucking shit, dude. That is not spiritual language, Morna. Well, I didn't ask to be spiritual, did I? Alright, so, this is allowing your emotions to have free reign, and to, I guess, listen to your feelings. A situation is currently being healed at this time, and it's like a last-ditch effort to make your dreams come true. Sure. So, it's also reviewing more of this, unpacking your attic, and healing your broken heart, and surrender to the divine forces at work around you. And once again, it's about facing your fears. That comes over and over again. So, the main message, though, is new moon in Libra, which actually just passed. Well, I also have reoccurring cards, and they actually follow like this kind of, they're very organized. Really weird. Because sometimes I think I'm full of shit. Like, why am I coming up with this channeling shit? But I'm like, oh, look, they all like go. And then it is so new moon in Sagittarius. And I was like, holy fuck. But anyway, a new romantic cycle begins. The main message. This is about. I guess they want me to sort and heal because either a new person is coming along or a new situation, but something healthy is coming my way, and it could be like marriage or engagement or a restart or a new beginning, and just things being balanced out again. It's very Two of Pentacles energy. Um, Bringing equilibrium to difficult situations that seemed hopeless, and compromise, which I'm sorry, but Scorpios don't compromise. So I'm trying. But I need to clear out because it's going to talk about stagnant air. They straight up told me, go outside. And I was like, but outside? There are people out there. And that's the point. Anyway, so for this new romantic cycle to begin, I need to do some last minute healing. There you go, last minute healing. Getting rid of the old so you can make room for the new. So, and then the outcome or the goal is luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. And it is fucking new moon in Sagittarius as of 1:35 today. And I have no idea what time it is. It could be any time, really. I don't have a regular schedule, which is another thing they're bugging me about. This is the cosmic quest. Remember, like I was always talking about, like I'm at the cosmic bus stop, like karmic bus stop, waiting for whatever I'm waiting for a ride. I'm not really sure where or what the ride is or who's driving the bus, but you know, I'm in luck because apparently that bus is finally gonna show up. Oh, so now I need a beverage. Okay. Oh, I'm butchering it. It's not eloquent at all. So, it's the cosmic quest, a future surprise that will make you feel happy again. Keep studying and open your mind. Draw positive things to you by thinking positive thoughts. Expect the best because you deserve the best, and a gift is on the way to you. So start practicing gratitude already because you will have reason for it soon. I know, like, I have to look up these cards and then, like, I just start writing some other crap. So I guess that's channeling, maybe. But anyway, and they're going to talk some more about this piss poor attitude I have. And, you know, thinking positively, which feels so corny. And then these two were just a new start is coming, and just surrender to the divine. This is let the divine forces around you do its work and just shut up and don't help. Or, well, the way they want me to help is by working on my little spiritual gifts. Anyway, so, yeah. So, and I also noticed, like, these Moonology cards, I'm able to use them as, like, a guesstimate for, like, a calendar or roundabout time. Like, I know this is, like, early February, or, no, late February. And this just happened. So, well, there are things I'm finishing it, because that goes with the transformation. So, they all match and shit. So, okay, we're moving on to, this is As Above, So Below, Metatron's Oracle. And, oh, look, Morna, you can turn your page now. Beforehand. I know, look at that shit. Don't look at it. Don't look at it, but look at it. Alright, so this is Metatron's advice, and this is Sandalphon's advice. This is an overall general energy, and This is something in the past that is still influencing things. And this is, what is that? 3? Yeah. This is subconscious aspects. Um, but me thinking negatively, these are the gifts or strengths you're developing. Here's the blockages. And, Xenophon's advice. And it's like his card always pops up right at the end, like, hey. So, yeah, I kept trying to avoid this letting go because that seemed really not exciting because apparently I'm still processing some shit. All right, so Metatron's advice. This is air, fly free. This is about airing things out or letting go of. Is it already 20 minutes? Ugh. Air out your laundry. This is as you're unpacking your attic. Go outside. Fresh air is needed. Open windows. Let stagnant energy out. Enjoy sunlight and gain a bird's eye view about things. It will help heal the blockages or constriction in your manifestation. Open the fucking window. This house is so gross. Like, I don't know what to do with these people. My brother was doing this thing where I think it's been 3 weeks since he's had a shower. And it is seriously so gross. And I know he's autistic. So I'm like trying to tell him how it is polite to wash your ass. Because, like, people will beat you up for being stinky because you're invading their little airspace. So, yeah. It's like a Looney Tunes farm over here. It really is. Now I see why my sister doesn't come around because look at this shit. Anyway, the past influence. This has been coming up a lot. The transformation. Light and dark. Keep choosing the light. Understand yourself, especially the shadow side. Integration is needed. You can't avoid yourself. Shine brightly. Do not hide your talents. And you need to love all parts of yourself, even the parts, that you're not crazy about. Somebody likes it. I know this finger thing. So, let me see. Subconscious aspects. This is the cosmos mirrors you. What this is basically the power of your words. Metatron asks you to put behind your old ways, family patterns, and previous doubts, and concentrate on positive words. The universe mirrors what you say and expect. Use your light to dissolve the heavy energy around you. It's like talk with a new voice, change your inner script, and the programming inside yourself, the inner dialogue. What you say, think, and project is powerful. So you need to change it because, and it's kind of creepy. I do have like powerful words. Like people will think, because I'll be like, dude, if you leave, you're going to get arrested. But okay, go ahead, leave. And then they leave and then they're arrested. And then, like 2 years later when they get out, if you hadn't told me I was going to get arrested, this is reoccurring. And I'm not a prophet, it's just common sense. But anyway, so this is about being all negative Nancy over there. Because sometimes I'm having a good time just pouting in my room. So maybe I might have also had PMS too. That might have been something. Alright, so the gifts and the strength is about your chakras and your light body. Now, I thought it was going to say some fruity shit about adjusting your chakra. I don't know what I thought, but this was about color. I have like really strong or very I call it like technicolor. Like I can see like 10 colors where people only see like 3. You know, there's a difference between periwinkle blue and cornflower blue and, you know, turquoise. I'm sorry, but there's a difference. And then there's also navy blue. You know, there's a whole spectrum of color. They're also getting on me like, you know, normally like I did some arts and crafts and I've been intentionally not like I'm like I don't want I'm like sitting around bored not and then you know the little helpful voice says why don't you like color because you know maybe you can think about light therapy or color therapy. It's like immersion inside of a color. Like colors to me, I don't know what the scientific word for it, but like it's like you feel colors, you can hear a smell, or you can I feel everything. It's really irritating, which is probably why I don't talk to people. Um because like I just pick up on everybody's shit. Like I don't want to man. Nobody wants to do that. They want me to like do my arts and crafts and this has to do with also there's a lot of light issues here. Because here is the blockage or what I'm not doing. uh Mystery mastery of life. It's not about that. This is about the search for meaning, healing and connection is um I'm not exercising my mystical or spiritual gifts. They were made for others. So you know, basically I just don't want to deal with people. I don't want to help them. I don't uh like uh people. And basically another thing coming up is about beyond the veil. Oh my god. Wow. So okay. That beyond the veil there are messages or people or certain things. I hear the veil is calling me, but I'm not picking up the phone. Um, because, you know, helping people really made things more difficult. Yeah, so Beyond the Veil is calling, and you have the authority to do so. Like, you know, you're not full of shit. Have you ever heard of imposter syndrome? Yeah. But I am not sharing my gifts with others because I really need to start liking other people. I used to, I think. Yeah, people. Anyway, and of course, the main theme is still letting go and time for release. So, but letting go is really difficult. You don't think it is, and you would think because stuff hurts or these memories hurt. But it's kind of like, geez, like that song, someone that I used to know, where he says you can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness. Or you just get so used to being like, man, that you forget that there is a whole other way that you used to feel. Which goes back to Sandofon's like advice over here. Is priorities. It's taking care of yourself. If you're not taking care of your basic needs, you're not going to be able to spiritually develop or share or grow. Um, yeah. So basically, in a nutshell, it's telling me to stop thinking negatively and forgiveness. They want me to forgive people and they want me to have compassion for other people and they want me to care about them and forgive them and then forgive myself. And that is a lot of stuff to do because I'm happy just like sitting over here. Apparently, what the? I'm like cankerous, cantank, whatever, big word. But yeah, so all of this is about releasing and letting things go so that better things can come in. But it's almost like I am blocking these better things coming in because it's like the higher you go, the further you fall. There's always that disappointment or people. Oh God, people. They're just awful, aren't they? So yeah. And that was 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be like all quick and just do. But yeah, I don't know if any of that makes any sense or helps anybody else out. I don't think it does because this is really a personal thing I am going through, whether I like it or not. They just said that's why your kids are at your sister's house. It's so cold. Anyway, so yeah, and now I like here are like jars of random crap. So I also, for some reason, attract stuff. Like these have dice in it, and then I don't even know why I'm sharing it. But yeah, so that's a lot of busy work that I do. I keep rearranging boxes. So yeah, I like Bill Withers is on Grandma's hands, huh? Yeah, so yeah, Bill Withers, Grandma's hands. I guess is oh yeah, I know my grandma is telling me to stop being because yes, she hated people too. She was a Cancer, so I think. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know how to end these, but okay then. I'm just gonna stop before this gets painful, more painful.